Your balls are itching. You have to keep the gun on me, but dear God, it's like spiders are crawling all over them. Jesus.
Okay, I missed the notification that the ad ended. Good morning, everybody. How are you? It's going to be a shorter stream today. I'm going to be ending by 10 o'clock. We've got a lot to do today. In fact, I have right now. Let's give away some platinum. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win 74 platinum for the Sea Digital streams and. That's pretty intense first thing, Gizmo. Good morning, and thank you so much, Crow, for that subscription. 46 months, was it? Did I see 46 months you've subscribed? Can't believe I've been doing this that long. That's insane. How you doing, by the way? So, as I was saying, it's going to be a short stream today. I am heading into Vancouver for Vancouver Pride today. And someone from the community, Nerys, the Necromancer, will be joining me. We're going to be heading in to see all the fun. Oh, good morning, Sammy. How are you? Let's get that taken care of there. And there was another one there that got me to jump too. So I've got 4 75 Platinum giveaways to give away today. I've also... Gizmo, thank you so much. Thank you for that subscription. And I'm not getting the sound notifications for some reason. Twitch alerts. I think I've got some that are conflicting. That might be the problem. I'm going to have to rebuild everything here, I think. But that'll happen when I do. I've got other things that's happening. So, 475 Platinum to give away today, and heirloom.
Tap.
Mesa heirloom to give away as well. That's all happening today, and we'll get that one there. Okay, so we might as well just jump right into it. You'll also notice that I am without makeup today. That's because I'm going to be getting ready for Pride just before we leave, and I'm thinking I might put on my basic makeup just before the end of stream, so get to see a bit of that. You know, I don't think Ticker is working for some reason. Just use Ticket. I don't think Ticker is working. For some reason, it's just not. Yeah. Sorry, it's rigged. It's rigged. It's exclamation point rigged. I don't know why I said Ticket. Did I say Ticket? It should be rigged. But it's not allowing me to have a second one anymore for some reason. Anyway, and on to business. So I am working in this area here. I need my reference photos too. So let's just open that up. And that's in, not on that screen, it's on. Let's see, where is my screenshots? That's not it. It's not taking system screenshots. No. It's not those. Where is Warframe screenshots? I've got too many things all over. Logs. I've got too many files on my desktop. That's the problem. I should have minimal amount of things on my desktop. That's not right. Okay, I am so confused. I'm going to have to actually figure out where they are again. System screenshots. I thought I had a link on the desktop. Let's see, pics. There we are. Got it. Now find the right ones. Sort by date. Ascending. Descending. These are not them. Why are these all so old? Okay, I got to open up Warframe and just get another, figure out where it's going. Give me a second here. Things are, I need all my references and I just don't have them. Okay. Finally caught me. Well, thank you so much. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, you were the one taking pictures for Haley. Okay, yes. I do remember that. You did catch my stream. I caught you in Haley's stream just the other day, too. Where are we? Opening Warframe. Because I am a potato. The raffle was short. It was set for 5 minutes, I think. Where did it go? Okay, and our winner is Kuro. That's rigged. That's about as rigged as you can get. Obviously, I have all your information, Kuro. But we'll mark that one as complete because I have all your information. And where is that? That gets deleted there. And then this one here, I need to edit this because I'm going to do it for
Orders has been getting
15 minutes.
Waiting patiently for your return, operator.
And then we're going to start this one. Heirloom pack is on the offing today. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win. Mesa Heirloom pack. One lucky winner. Okay. So first off, I need to get screenshots. Okay. Navigation. Not navigation. Why am I going right? I am so lost. It's been way too long. Equipment. Arsenal. And appearance. Here we go. I'm just going to here. All this just for settings. I could have just gone through settings earlier. Duh. Okay. There it is. And X. That's what we're working on. Okay. You just got off. What? This isn't that kind of stream. Alright. So we have that. Let's go to here and we'll grab this depth of field. Oh, I want depth of field. Right there's good. And then the camera. Okay, where did they move it to? The camera information. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's going to tell me. Users? Really? Don't open it in that. I didn't open it there. Sometimes I really hate what Windows has done here. Actually, most of the time I hate what Windows has done with an absolute passion. Users. Create shortcut. Okay, here we go. Now I got it back. Now where is that shot? I gotta clean all this out, you know, I really do. There we go. Now I got it. I got my screenshots. Oh, the green feather, I think you're right. There is not just a lot, it's everything. I really am starting to think very hard about switching over to Linux. It's just been driving me nuts. Everything about this has been driving me nuts. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win Ember Heirloom. Ember could be yours. You switched yours to Mint too? Yeah. I like what Rage has been up to lately with his system. So the screenshot that I'm looking at here, let's grab the one. I'm gonna work on the head. So we're going to work in this section here, so I'm going to start off with that piece right there, and then we'll shape that. So I'm going to leave these up here on that screen for myself, and we're going to create a cube right about here, and we'll set its default size. I haven't figured out how to change the default unit here, but okay, so that's that there, and we're going to make it 40 by 40 by 40 to begin with, and then make modifications from there. Okay. No. Sorry, did I say Ember? It's Mesa Heirloom. It's the Mesa Heirloom. Sorry. Yes, it's Mesa Heirloom. Yeah, Mesa Heirloom. Wow, I am so confused. I'm sorry if I caused any confusion there. Narrow that down to 30 instead. Okay, and then we'll rotate this along X here like that. Okay, a bit more. Yeah, I figured 30 degrees there. We'll narrow that down to 25 now. And then back to here and extend it to... Oh. Where's the 0 line? Nope. That one there is at 30. This one will also be at 30. Okay, that's good there. There. That needs to be longer. That's the wrong screen. It's that one I'm looking at. So right in there. Oh, she's huge. Okay. 65? Oh, 70. That's better there. Okay. Still on W2. Really? My laptop is still running Windows 10. I'm thinking I'll scrub the laptop and install install Windows, or sorry, a Linux on top of that. Actually, what I'll probably do is just pull out the hard drive and replace it so I can actually swap it. It's easy enough to do. I've got enough hard drives that I can do that. Well, SSDs. Yeah, this one here, this PC is Windows 11. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't know that I have the patience, though. That's my biggest problem is I don't know about my patience to do the any other version. Yeah, I'll say it sucks. That on 0. Undo that move. That wasn't supposed to happen. What the fuck? Okay. That looks a little bit better. Still not too sure about that. Okay, so we're going to put another cube here. Create a cube. And it's going to be 50 high. That's probably too big, but we'll figure that out. Not by too much. But if I put it there, buy an extra SSD to put on, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I've got a few spares here that I can use. They're smaller, but it's a place I can start. But I might just get a larger. Let's see. That's way too big. Closer. That piece that I'm working on here is quite huge, in fact. So that's not a bad length there. Let's make it a little bit shorter. And go with that there. That's good there. 140 forward. How wide is that? 40. This can be as wide as 35. How wide is the back piece here? 30. Yours came with a 11. Yeah. I actually built this PC myself. So I installed it with Windows 11. I bought the install, and I'm very disappointed. Windows 10 wasn't as bad, and Windows 11 just got worse. Okay, so edit mode now. And we want vertices. And we're going to just start manipulating, oops, all the vertices. Let's take this and bring that back to here. Bring them right together. I want them in contact with each other for now. Honestly, I don't have to be this accurate, but you know what? It tickles the tism. I did not hear "Hey Kiddo." Again, I'm going to have to redo my entire sound system. rebuild it from scratch. I think that's probably the best thing I can do. This up to here, that down to here. That went down -10. There. And how much time is left? 37 seconds left on the timer. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win. Mesa Heirloom. If you don't have it, I suggest you enter now. Get that there to there. There. Tend to use your Steam Deck. I don't have one. I think I want to get one though. Time's up, and our winner is Feline Lynn. You've won. And I do have your information, but it's on a different list. So let me just write this down here. And we want a new... Actually, go here, and I have you in back to April. Nope, not there. There we are. Got it there. I'm just going to fill this in right away. I need the link here from... where is it? It's in Warframe. That's the link there. Copy. And I need to open up that one. I'm not doing it there because there's private information that I'm going to be entering here. I'm not giving away all your information. And on the form that they give us to fill out, one of the questions that they ask us is what's your handle, and then they give examples, and mine is one of the examples this time round. And my winner is, where are you there? Oops, just copy that. Come on, copy. There we go. And PC. There we are. There you go. That has been submitted. You will be getting that on the 4th. About 5 o'clock Eastern time is when they usually send it in. And it's all yours. Mark that one as complete. There we go. Okay, back to work. Pop that back up so I can see everything. And congratulations. Bazite. I've not heard of that one. Okay, so this big arm here, where is it here? That image there. This is what I'm working on here. This section here is going to be confusing. This one big, huge piece. So it starts here, goes up to this point here, across here, down into this big block. You know, if this is hydraulic, this is completely useless. This split. I don't know how that is supposed to work at all. No idea whatsoever. And what just happened there? Did somebody follow? Coral Claws, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. And we're just figuring out how to... That is not the same angle. Okay, so that is too steep. I'm going to narrow that down to here. Is that the same angle there? That is. Okay, so I can use this angle here. Where is it? Back on here. So this angle here is parallel with that angle. So if I take this, will be parallel with that line there, which it seems to be. So I'm just going to take it down to here and make it parallel. It's eyeballing. It's a lot of eyeballing. See how close I am. Not quite. Then we'll move these back a bit. That looks good there. And then we'll move these back out to there. Subdivide this line. Red break is bread. Okay. Sure. Okay. I do that all the time. That is a normal occurrence for me. And let's see, we're going to take that one and we're going to subdivide it 2 times, I think. Yeah. Okay. Duplicating that shape for now, and taking this line and that line, and we're going to pull them out to here, down to here, and then up to that. There. Is that about the right spot? It is. That is ugly as sin. Okay, then this line here, we're going to subdivide that just once. We're going to take that line and push it back to here. But it's got to be the right angle, so it goes from there. Let's see. Comes back on, looks like a 30-degree angle back this way. That's hose. Aha. Right. Okay, that's the hose. This here goes back behind that. Okay. So, back here. Lift this to there, about there. Then we take that line. We're going to bring them back to there. That goes halfway through that, I think. That line there, right here, is 2/3 of the way up this block cut out there. The oldest, you can't remember the oldest? The oldest in mine I just played. And I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I'm probably going to play it again just to really get a good handle on the game. See if I can actually do a better time with it. Okay. that to the 0 mark there. Okay, that. And then the bottom. Take this. There. And then that's too far. Gotta get these lined up the same. That, I gotta make sure it is not merging. Okay, so it won't merge when I do this, so put that to there. And then this one. Take these ones, zoom in. And we're going to go in really close. It's still not going to merge. Because settings say no. Did Discord bug you out of the Discord? Really? That would be completely bizarre, but I have heard it happening before. Oops, minimized it. I think it did. What? I don't understand. Disabling that so I can see everybody's names here for once. It did. This is just bizarre. Okay. Okay, I have resent an invite to you. I have no idea why that happened. It's just bizarre. I have seen it happen before. Okay, see, that is still... There we go. Wow. There we go. There we are. That's close enough. I can take that one and I can take this one now. And then move them back out to here. It's right there. That looks good there. I have no idea why that happened, Kuro. No idea at all. It's just bizarre. Okay, so next, this line down here. So we want these, and then that. And we're going to subdivide these lines so that we have a split there. And we'll subdivide it again. So we now have two. Okay. We're going to take this line only, and it's going to go parallel with that, so it goes right to 0. That's not on point yet. Kuro, I'm curious, how many Discord servers are you a member of? I know there is a limit, but it's pretty extreme to actually reach that limit. Hey, King, I just saw you pop in there. I hope you're doing well. Little short bit there, and up to that. So that wouldn't be why, if you don't have a lot of servers that you are a member of. I don't know how many I've got. But hey, would you look at that? There's another 75 platinum to give away. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win 75 platinum. Okay, and then that here. Take that to here. It goes up to here. Goes up out there. Maybe another 5. Take these back to here. And then this one here. Oops. Deselect those ones. Grab just these. That's good enough. And then we'll take that and move them to we can move that later if we need to. Then we're going to take this line here, subdivide those twice more. I'm going to take this one and it goes up to the same level as that one. $838 already. $29. Yeah, so that's not the reason why you got lost. I don't know what to call it. Wasn't anybody here that kicked you out. The only one that can kick you out is myself, and I didn't do that. I'm gonna have to remake you a mod too, though, unfortunately. So I'll just take care of that too. Where are you? Server settings. Got me. Roles. Found it. There we are. There you are. Back in the role. Okay, back to work. Used to work for a soft... Oh, so depressing. Oh, God. Oh my god, that's just awful. Where does Seribot find all these? Because they just really are awful. Mom jokes. You can call him that if you want. I don't think Seribot will respond to it though. You can try.
Yes, it's coffee time.
Is it coffee time? Okay.
Coffee.
I'll get a coffee.
Cappuccino. Java. Yes.
All right. Wow. And guys are gonna make me have to pee. I have yet to actually make a new cup with the new glyph on it. Duck fact. Wood ducks eat acorns. In a study conducted on captive wood ducks, the birds preferred... Oh, wow, it went fast. Willow oak acorns over acorns from... Really? Okay. Bird facts. The southern cassowary is a large, flightless bird with a dagger-like claw on the inner toe. Powerful bird can leap several feet in the air. Yeah. The thing is, they are just... They're nasty. Cassowaries are nasty birds. That is definitely too high. Okay, I'm going to lower it down. Whoops. I'll take this one too. So back to vertices. Those ones, and we're going to lower it down. -5. There we go. That's better there. Hey, Great Bear, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Take this, move it back to here, and then we're going to move that to there. Deselect those ones. Just I hate that. Days like that just kind of suck. I'm doing good though myself. Okay, there, and then we can take this one now there and move them back. To there. That looks good. Okay, deselect, select those ones. This goes up to here. And Melee, how you doing? We need a shout out for a few people here. I've been doing so bad. Oh, that doesn't work. There we are. I'm doing really good. I've been doing really good, actually. Okay, so let's get this here, and there's another shout out that's needed here. I don't know why I haven't, but Cruisin' needs a shout out. If you like watching a pig, George is Cruisin's pig. The rescue pig. And she's also usually got things printing off in the corner, little games to play on her stream as well, and you can just sit there and watch George. Mostly sleeping. Every time I tune in, he's sleeping. Seems to be his entire life. He seems to be quite relaxed. Sometimes you game too. I've not been able to catch you when you are. Really haven't. Okay, so now we need to bring this. I need to see what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got that comes down to the... Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. I'm going to make this the one line there. Okay, so we'll bring this out to here. Okay. We take this line. 8 to 5 Eastern. 8 p.m. to... Okay, that would be why. I'm usually making dinner at that time. This is the mother wrench that I'm working on. Actually, it's the diagnostic tool decoration or the mother wrench skin. Yeah, 5 p.m. my time. I am usually making dinner. Okay, so take that one there, that one, and that one. And we're going to shift that to that needs to be corrected to there. And then this one here goes back to there and there. Okay, I am lost. Okay, no, I'm not lost. I just need to delete this one. It's no longer needed. This one here. And we're going to duplicate that one so that I can then do this. That there goes from there to here. Okay. And then this, get this right. If I could watch on mobile, Mrs. Thighs would not like it because we do a lot of dinner making together. So it's a no phone time for us, unfortunately. If I'm working alone in the kitchen, yeah, I'll be tuning into somebody. Okay, so we've got that, and then we got to, okay, that there. Take this top one here. It goes to there, to there. Just looking at it here, it's this little bit here that I got to figure out. That comes out to here, that goes to there. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep this over here so I can see it. Okay, so I can see that there, and we're looking at this bit here. It does go right up to, whoops, grab that incorrectly. And I think we are on the timer here. We've got a timer going. Where is it here? Yeah, we have a winner here, and the winner is Rax. You've won 75 Platinum, courtesy of Digital Extremes. I obviously have your information because you've won here enough times. I'll mark that one as completed. And we have 2 more to give away today. Let's see. I'm going to open up that field as well. Where is Discord? Back to here. Grab this one. Whoops. Come on. No, I just want the link. There. It's got to open in a specific instance of... There we go. There we are. Okay. That's backwards. Caps lock is on. I'm confused. Wax on there. And where's it there? Just that one. And that's PC. Got to get Kuro on there as well. And they are... It's been a while since Kuro's won here. Going back, I just find it and copy and paste. Kuro, I can't remember if you are on PC yet or... Sorry, are you still exclusively PlayStation or are you comboed? For now I have you on PC. Hope that's enough. We got 2 more to give away today. And you're merged. Okay, so that's good. So we count that as a PC account then. Okay, so that there needs to move over a touch and up a touch. So it goes up to there. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Give Thomas a follow. Another wonderful streamer. Follow him. Watch him Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. He's usually playing Warframe or Deep Rock Galactic. Occasionally other things. Okay, so that there. And then this one here. Okay, so that's in the right spot. Now we can take these 2 lines here. That one, and we're going to subdivide those twice. 3 times. No, twice. Just twice, that's it. Okay, that's correct. And then we're going to take that one and that one. Oh, really? Stretch? You need me to stretch now? Really? Okay, stretch time first. Oh, sitting on my breast. There we go. Oh, shoulder popped. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. Before I go any further here, that just reminded me, I'm not fully dressed. I'm dressed, but not my whole outfit for the day. So, when the ad starts, I'm going to put my corset on. So, I did a hydrate. Okay, I'm good. So that there, back to this bit here. Yeah, that is good there. This needs to come down to that. This goes up a touch, and then this comes back. Okay, there we go. That's what we need to do. So we're going to take this one now. Out of that, delete that one, take this one, duplicate it, and while we're doing that, I'm going to take a minute. I'll be right back. And we're back. So I just had to put the corset on and properly adjust it. So breathing is now restricted.
Nursie! I like it, firm and fruity. Am I pleased to see you, or did I just put a canoe in my pocket?
It's still here. I will be sending it out next weekend. I just got to wait till I actually have my paycheck. And then I'll send it out to you. Splish splash. Okay, that is an alarm telling me I need to wake Mrs. Thighs up. Okay. Okie dokes, so back to work. Did I duplicate that? Yes, I did. Okay, so that means I can edit mode. And I'm going to take just these two here. Move it up 5, I think. Just 5. And then over to here. That looks good enough. And then this one goes down to here. Undo that because I lost that. It's going down to here. And then into there. That one is going down to here and then to there. Don't like either of those, so they're going up again. That doesn't look right. You're exhausted. She's a fickle mistress. You know what I do when I cannot sleep? I have CBD gummies. They actually just help me to just stop my brain from going. Take these two here. Where is it here? Those two need to move this way. To there. That looks almost right, but that there, up, and over. That looks better there. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at there. Move this over. Oops. Move this whole thing over here. And then show you this. So that's what we're looking at so far. We've got this big piece right here. The darker shaded gray. Let's change its color so that we can actually see it. So it is gonna be that color. Let's go with that one. Okay. This one can now be deleted. That looks good there. And it does match. And I need more coffee. Allergies. Oh, God. Allergies and heat. Yeah, okay. That's going to be awful. So we've only got about half an hour left before I need to stop working this and put my face on. Okay, so while that's going, let's give away another 75 platinum! Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win 75 platinum courtesy of Digital Extremes. Okay. So now we need to make this cutout bit, but we're going to work on the details later. This is good. Do I have that whole piece completed for its basic shape? Yes. Its basic shape is done. Now I can do the piece underneath. So down in here we need another cube. Cube there. And it's going to be 24 wide. Is it going to be wide enough that way? I might need to end up making them bigger. And 40. Got breakfast cooking. Ooh, Amazon, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? I love Amazon packages. Actually, what I really love is Temu packages. That's much more fun for me. Temu means clothes. Brown buttered eggs, sunny side up, Trader Joe's hash browns. Oh my god. I could do without the Spam. I'd just do bacon or something like that instead of the Spam. I don't particularly care for Spam. It's just too salty and just doesn't... I don't like the texture. It's a tism thing. Don't like the texture of it. Take these and squish them down to here. Oh, that needs to be 120 and 0. Okay. Fancy an ice cream scoop and oh. Lower salt Spam is fine, but again, the second part of that is the texture for me. It's just textures are a big thing for me. It's just, yeah, don't care for some of them. We'll bring that up to here. These will, of course, be made in such a way that there will be allowance between all the different pieces, but that comes later. All those adjustments come later. That is too tall. So that there, two. Come on, down you come. Generally, with most models, I leave the allowance between, or the gap between parts to be about a 0.5 millimeter, sometimes a little bit tighter, about a quarter millimeter instead. If I want a really tight fit, then it would be a 1/4 millimeter. I did that with the pages of the grimoire. Okay, that there. Then, let's see, take the bottom one here, and it's going to go to here. Probably not. Let's see. It does not. Huh. Let's see. Oh, I have an inbox. Let's see. What do we got? Ah, okay. That's all it is. All right. Let's head back into here. Have a video coming you've been hunting for nearly 30 years. Title is Gandahar. I have not heard of that one. Okay, so that piece, looking at that there, okay, that's what I needed to know. So the back side of this, where are we here? Back here. This piece here, that is that high. Only goes to that height. Right there. So that means this is now off. Take that to there. Okay, and then this one here comes out to here. And then we'll just take these two here and we'll subdivide those just once. Take the middle. I want the vertices. Fantastic Planet. Yes, I have. Same director and animator. Yeah, I'd be interested. Oh, she's trying to wake up. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much. What she's going to do is she's going to do my my eyeshadow. She's got an idea for the trans colors in my eyeshadow. So she'll be finishing off my makeup today. She's just got to find everything that she needs. Because I'm heading out to Vancouver for the Pride Parade. That's why the dress today, corset. That is today. Vancouver Pride is today. And let's see. 0 left on the timer, so our winner is Coral Claws. You've won 75 platinum. I'm going to need your in-game name and the platform you play on, just so that I can get that to you. Platinum is awarded this Tuesday on the 4th. Yes, it is on the 4th. Where did I put that? I didn't put it here. There we go. Yes, so if you can let me know your in-game name and platform you play on. Let's just see it here. Oh, same name in-game. Oh, okay, that makes it easy. That's really easy. No caps. And we'll just add that onto the list. Where is it here? And it's on PC. One more to send in today. Kandahar. I'm going to have to take a look at that. Okay, so we got that. Now we're going to do down here. Deselect that one, and we're going to subdivide that twice, I think. Nope. 3 times. So we take that. Yeah, we're going to take these two here. Oops. Those two. No, I should have done it 4 times, I think. No, wait a second. Okay, so they come from up there, direct down to there. Okay. Right. Okay. Pull that down to there. Doesn't look right. That's got to go up higher. Okay. And then this one here moves back to there. This one moves to there. Let's get these ones fixed. That looks better. Thank you finally. What was the message there? I can't see. Ah, Soulframe. I have yet to even begin playing that. And Coral Claws, you are welcome. That's looking better there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay, now I want to get these ones parallel to that. So we're going to take those, move them back to there. And then we're going to take, yeah, and move it right back to there. That's what I want to see. Dog days on Monday. Yes, we will be squatting up. I will be taking some time in the evening to play. Dog days happens to be my favorite game mode of the entire game. Just because it's like stupid fun. That there. Get this right on the same point. Come on, down. Up. There we go. There. And then this one up here. That one, and now we can move this out to there. Take these two down to that. There we go. Yes, we have pool noodles. Yes, we have more bananas. Okay, let's see. So that piece is pretty simple. So now what I need to do, it's fairly narrow too. I think I need to, just for robustness, let's make this a little bit bigger. These here. Just bring this out a little bit more. I don't like the sharp angle here. That will be a weak spot, so I'm going to make a correction in that. Just because if we enlarge this to a full size, that's got to be curved in there. Otherwise, it can make a weak spot. And look at that. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win 75 platinum courtesy of Digital Extremes. This is the last platinum winner for the day, for the week. And then we begin the cycle all over again for next week. Okay. So now we can go here. We take, oops, that line and that line. And we're going to subdivide them to twice. Once, twice. Okay. And then we're going to... How are we going to do this? Okay, we're going to do this like we did the others. Duplicate the part. And then we're going to edit the part. So, vertices. Deselect those. Nope. And that. We're going to move these over to here. Right there. And we're going to undo that twice. We're going to take this one instead. And we're going to take it down to here. And then over to here. Like that. And then we're going to take this one there and move these two back out to here. Right to there. And then this one. And welcome in, Starry Night. And Sammy just made me jump again. 437 times since we began counting. Jesus. That's not bad. I think we did pretty good there. Okay, that looks good. Now we need to do the front of this. So we have that. And we're going to subdivide these two in front twice. Just like that. Gonna leave that one where it is, and we're gonna move this one just the one. So we're going to take that line and back into vertices, and we're going to take that too. There and then up.
Oh, hello, that's a hole.
Is it a hole? Are you sure about that? That's got to be a 90-degree angle. Okay. So, that only looks like a 90-degree angle. Let's see how close it is. So I've got that there. Just holding a piece of paper up to this. That's close enough. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. And then it needs to come back a touch. And then we fix it again. There. Close enough to a 90-degree. And then we're going to take these two right there and move them up two. About there. And then out to here. And that's got to be a 90-degree angle too. So put that on that line, there. And then this one just comes back down here too. And we have an ad break already. And no time left on the timer. We'll draw the winner in just a minute. Is that actually on the same point? They aren't. They are slightly different. Okay. So there to there to there. Okay. Sorry, Shem.
Rap, tap, tap.
And I was concentrating way too hard for that to make me jump. Or even give me the shivers. There we are. Okay, that is looking good. We can take this piece now and delete that. That looks good. Thanks, Sammy. Appreciate that. Well, we got an extra jump in there. That's okay. Okay, so we have those pieces now. We did pretty good here. So let's make that the right color too. Oops. So that's also going to be blue. Let's actually make this a different color. Take that one. And we're going to darken it a little. Just a little. There, just so that we can see the difference in color. Put this one to that color as well. Okay. This piece needs to go to that color. And welcome back from the ad. We're just fixing a few things here and there. Okay. This is looking good. And unfortunately, I probably need to take a break. Okay. So we're going to save this before we lose it. I just realized I have not been saving. I just did 90 minutes without saving anything. That's not good at all. Welcome back from the ad. And we're going to draw our winner. Our winner is Cruising Girl. You have won. Thank you to everybody who did enter today. And I have your information. Let me just double check this here. I'll just... There. And we're ready to submit. So our winners today will be getting their platinum on to... Why is it telling me I need to select all these little squares? Right. There we go. Everything's submitted. Okay, so I've submitted everybody's names, and let's see. I unfortunately... Okay, that was an alarm telling me that it's time to put my face on. I need to take a little bit of time, and you know what? If you'd like, you can stick around. I could do this on stream, but I do need to take a moment because... I've had too much coffee. If you can give me a minute, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's just change the camera. There we are, and I need to clear that. And then we're going to change this over. There we go. And what happened to the music? Somehow I paused the music. Don't think of Niagara Falls, really. Shem, you're awful. Just absolutely awful. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Close that. And then I got to leave Captura. I'm gonna shut this down. So I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the day. Okay. Where's this? Here. There we are. Okay. Now I need to grab a few things here before we start. Not really going to be able to see everything on screen while I do all this, and I need to move, grab a mirror here. Where is it? Right kit. There it is. I have my basic makeup kit here. Essentials and extras. There we go. I'll start with this. Need the mirror though. I'm going to do this within hand. Yeah, I know your humor is yes. This here, I love these things. These things, that is actually an eyebrow marker. That is because of my brow ridge, my eyebrows are not in the right spot. So I've waxed my natural eyebrows off and I redraw them on. But this, because it's like feathered like that, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it there. It's feathered. It actually gives the illusion, it's all illusion, that there is actually natural hairs there. So we start off with just a little blob there in the center, just drawn on light. So it looks like that. Looks awful right now. That's normal, part of the process. And then we turn it a little bit. And we follow that line up to about there, and then it curves down in that spot, and then I fill it in. This is a complete departure from my normal stream. And it's hard to not smile. Smiling actually makes this harder. This is starting to dry up, so it's not giving me as good a look as I like. There. This one. Okay, next one. This is the only part of my makeup that I do with my glasses on. That's just so I can get the positioning right. I use the glasses as part of my part of how I actually do the work, or get it lined up. Got that little blob. Light line and the curve. We got that nice arc. that. Now, unless I miss my guess, Nerys should be on her way by now. It's 9:38. Yeah, she should be leaving now. It takes about 90 minutes to get where she is to here. She's going to be parking in my my parking spot. So as soon as I'm done streaming, I gotta go move the truck to a visitor spot. That way I can guarantee that she's got a spot to park. Because I'm like only a few minutes away from the SkyTrain. I see, they're just behind the frame of my glasses. That's where they go. Now is the fun part. My eyes. And I need this thing here. I think I need more light. I'm usually doing this in much better lighting. Okay. That's the wrong one. I'm going to use my compact. I find it easier with this one. Okay, try this one. This magnifying mirror hardly magnifies anything at all. That's crap. Guess I'm doing it entirely like this. I can't read that. Oh, bonk. Yeah, I bonked something. It's bonk! Exclamation point bonk. There we go. Got it there. Oh, don't make me jump now. That's not feeling right. There we go. Didn't pinch any skin that time. Just hold it for about 20 seconds. That's all that's needed. Don't move your eyes around while you're doing this because it feels really, really weird. And I can't read that. I cannot read that without my glasses. Some lag. Yep, that's normal, unfortunately. And unfortunately, there's often nothing I can do about that. There we go. Just grab that one. Okay. Eyelashes are curled. Good timing, thank you. All right, so this piece here, I can do these freehand, I can do wings freehand, but you know what? Why? When you got something like this, why? Okay, so this one is the left eye. I want to do the right eye first. So these come in a tube that actually bends. Did I get my dress? Nope. Good. Okay. So the tricky part is getting the angle correct, which is hard to do when I can barely see it myself. So it's just like that, and that's a little low. Maybe I should be doing these freehand. Give me a second. I gotta take that off. I forgot my makeup pads. Give me a second. All right, Coral Claws, you have a great day. Thank you for joining today. I'll let you know, this is not a usual thing for me. This is just because I am heading out to Pride. And I gotta do my makeup before I go. Just take that off. There we go. Try it again. Colleen, Jesus Christ. Not even close. Try again. That's better. Nothing to do with this. I don't know. How did I do that? I want to know, why is it harder to use the stamp than it is to actually just draw the damn thing on? Oh, the problem, because I'm not using my usual makeup mirror. That's better. Okay. Now I can draw the rest on. So it's just a stick that bends, so you actually can get the angle correct. As you can see, I don't know the angle. That's not essentials. That's extras. Goes over here. Okay. That there. Next, eyeliner. I prefer a pencil instead of liquid. It's I find it easier to apply the pencil than it is to use the liquid. And let's just draw from the outside in. Again, I'm used to using a much larger mirror than this. Seem to be missing a bit right there. And just draw that in a little bit more. And just down in the corner. just like that. Other side should be easier. Usually is for some reason.
Something's happening, Tenno.
Solaris United. You must be taught what
I'm making faces.
not how to think.
Need to smudge that a little bit. Try on the other side here. Cap that off, and the smudger side. These ones here actually have a smudger. Just helps to even it out. Being older, sharper lines don't look all that great on me. Too many folds in the skin. Wrinkles, it happens.
Find the power within yourself. It is time.
Okay. I think I made an error. Made a teeny tiny little mistake. I'm going to try and correct it. Okay. Squeeze that off and a little bit. There we are. Let's see. Yeah. Just a little correction there. That's all that's needed. And this side here. There we go. That's better. Let's see. Oh, bonk. Okay. That's good there. Put this back in here. And that one, I'm not using that one to start. That'll be touch-ups. And this one, white primer. This is the weird stuff. This mascara is 2 parts. I can't read that. Hang on a second. There's too many letters there at once. Just a reminder. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that on another night. I will probably be on tomorrow night. I'm gonna be exhausted after today, so I'm not gonna be on at all tonight. But tomorrow night I will probably be on. We can take care of that then. I mean, I'm gonna be out and wandering around Vancouver for hours today. Got my hair. Just there in the corner. Keep your eyes open. 10:00 time. That's not a bad time. What time is it? It's 10:00 time. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. I have false lashes that I could use, but I'm not practiced enough with them. And my lashes just are not healthy enough yet to use the magnetic ones. They're easier to put on, certainly, and they look really, really good, but they just don't stay on well enough. Okay. There we go. This is the real stuff. Okay. Hey Athlov, how you doing? It's Vancouver Pride Day today. Heading out with Nerys, who should be here in about an hour. So, the only thing left to do is my lipstick and eyeshadow. Okay, I'm not taking those two today. Those aren't going with, but and we have an ad break starting soon. I'm going to skip that. There we go. Okay, so what needs to be done yet, besides my lipstick, is the eyeshadow. Mrs. Thighs is an idea for doing the pride colors, or sorry, the trans colors in my eyeshadow. I will give her lots of love. Let's see, where is my lipstick? There we are. Which color? All pink today. There we are. And the time now is 9:56. Okay. That back in there. This one is very light, so it goes on quite heavy. It feels very greasy right away. So we'll just take a little piece of paper, just a little piece of paper like that. Cap that off before I knock it off. And the excess. There we go. Hey Nerys, how you doing? I hope you're on your way. Takes a little bit more than an hour to come from there, doesn't it? Takes me 40 minutes just to get to work, and that's in Abbotsford. Mind you, I'm fighting traffic too. But anyway, here we are. The only thing I need left to do now is just get my eyeshadow done. Mrs. Thighs has a great idea for that, so I'm going to trust her with that instead of doing my usual, which is very understated. Okay, 55 minutes. Well, that's pretty good, actually. That's by Google Maps, I assume, so that's actually pretty good time. So we're going to be raiding out now. I'm going to finish getting ready, and we'll be seeing Nerese soon. I got to go out and move the truck first. And until Wednesday, have a great week, everybody. We should probably figure out who we're going to raid to. Let's see. So, take a look. Who's out there playing? We got... Oh, let's see. I see somebody we need to raid just because, well, hell. Never raided them before, so that's perfect. There we are, playing Warframe. And we're raiding out to the Darth Dingus. I will be back again on Wednesday. I will also be posting lots of pictures from today. So if you have, if you want to see them, I'll be posting them in Discord first and then on the other social medias. But until Wednesday, stay safe, everybody. Have a great week and keep dancing.
Guys, thank you for the raid. The stream. Yeah, what's up, Shem? Welcome in. If you have to raid and run, do your thing. We're just chilling. I just got on Warframe. Mouse in the house.